In a rare case, a lunch meal for one family in Australia took a deadly turn after suspected death cap mushrooms were served, and now a homicide investigation is underway.
I can say that at this point in time, the deaths are unexplained, and for that purpose we are involved, and we are working as hard as we can to try and identify why these deaths have happened and the circumstances surrounding same.
Don Patterson, his wife Gal Patterson, and her sister Heather Wilkinson became ill and later died after a lunch date in Leongatha, a small rural town around 135 kilometers southeast of Melbourne. A fourth man, Ian Wilkinson, a local pastor, remains in hospital in critical condition.
It's a complex investigation. It really is, because there's a lot of medical, we need to rely on medical experts, work closely with the Department of Health, and we've obviously got to try and track down the source of whatever it was that was eaten. We presume at this stage it's mushrooms. But it's a complex investigation that I think will take some time.
The suspect, Erin Patterson, served the meals to her former parents-in-laws and her mother-in-law's sister and husband, who were guests at her home. In a brief press conference, Victoria Police said Patterson is a suspect because she cooked the meals and was the only adult at lunch who didn't become sick.
She hasn't presented with any symptoms, but we have to keep an open mind in relation to this, that it could be very innocent, but again, we just don't know at this point.
The local public health department issued a warning about death cap mushrooms back in April, describing them as extremely poisonous. If consumed, violent stomach pains, nausea, and vomiting can occur. The small Australian town is left in shock from what happened. A small memorial is growing outside the church where the pastor worked. The 48-year-old suspect has denied any wrongdoing, saying she's devastated and loved them. No charges have been laid and the investigation is ongoing. Melissa Nakhavoly, City News.